So welcome to Boxing Media Hub in proud partnership with Falcon Contracting. Big shout out to my mate Dan. And Jam's Boxing Chat, which obviously Jam. Big shout out to you guys. All this wouldn't be possible. So I appreciate everything that you do for the channel. Here we go again, as Jam has rightly written there, the rerun. Number 2, Heaney versus Pauls 2. Nathan Heaney, 19 fights, 18 wins, 1 draw, 6 knockouts. Brad Pauls, 20 fights, 18 wins, 1 draw, 10 knockouts. Last time they were out against each other, which is nice, always easier to find out. And it was, we like that, which was March, which was a draw, split decision draw. It wasn't, was it? But
not in our opinion. We thought Brad Pauls had it, but
I think many people,
unfortunately,
thought Brad had it. But here we are. We get to see it again, so we're lucky. It's an intriguing one. You know, Nathan Heaney's going to have to come out and do something a bit different, because the sort of pressure fighter that Brad Pauls is, he can do the same thing with the engine, and he can do it for 12 rounds. We're fully aware of what Brad Pauls brings to the ring, what he's capable of, and what he's all about. You know, age 31, he's not even at his peak, in my opinion, Brad Pauls. I think if he wins this, I think we could really see what he's capable of. He's got Linus Shadofia in his corner there as well, which is great to see. We love Linus. Yeah, I think my wife loves a bit of Linus as well. She's told him, and he was quite happy about it. He's got good people around him. Another big opportunity here, and it's great to see it's getting the same recognition as the first fight, and we get to see it on a really good platform here.
Probably more, Joel. Probably more. I think there's more eyes on this one, bro, than there was on the first one. Even.
Yeah. Well, all we can say is at least
a magnificent 7 card in Birmingham World of Resorts Arena. This is a huge step up from the first one. The first one was supposed to be a Nathan Heaney walkover, and he just didn't do his job.
Though, at least he shaved off that porno moustache. I didn't realise that Nathan Heaney's 35.
Yeah, it was a Movember job, weren't it? It was a Movember job.
Mate, it wasn't.
I like a grizzly bear at times, but
the fight was in March.
Well, but who cares, eh?
The fight was in March, so he can't say it was Movember, because
that's when he started growing it. He grew it for Movember, you know, for the charity. That's what the porn tash was about.
Let's be honest, though, mate. He obviously went porno all the way through. Do you know what I mean?
He thought he was gonna wreck man's anal passage.
But we are here.
We'll cancel that bit out. Let's just cancel that later in the delete section.
We'd love to be able to do that, but we are live. Anything can happen.
We don't fuck about like that. We do it real live.
So here we are. Heaney versus Pauls 2. Jam is in full flow. And here we go. We're round 1 of 12 for the British and the WBA Continental Middleweight Championships. We've got Heaney in the black shorts with Hitman on the trunks. We've got Brad Pauls in the white shorts with a bit of the old black trim in the Cornish colours. And
he'll be the first pirate to win a title if he wins this.
It will be the first time someone's won a title or something.
From the Cornish pirate zone, Like, it'll be the first Cornish pirate to ever win a title.
Well, I believe it's in like 70, 80 years. Someone has done it, but it was years ago. Yeah, well, as a British champion. As a British champion. So,
let's hope he gets the job done this time, because he won it last time. Let's all be truthful. He won it last time. Yeah. Let's see if he can continue and actually get it done this time. Actually get over the line and get the decision.
When, as we say, first round here, as per usual, the feelers are out. They're testing each other. They're seeing how each other move.
All
They're
throwing a few
always,
lovely lefts, though.
yeah. They're both both at distance as well, aren't they? Testing the jab. Tyler's jumped in and he's put ha. I reckon that was about, obviously, the porno Tash. And
I'd say so.
SW Fight Hub, electric atmosphere in Birmingham. Hopefully we pick up from where we left off round 13. Mate,
Yes, Sam.
love some of that. We'd love some of that. So, yeah. Heaney just popping out the jab at the moment. He's got to stick to the game plan this time, isn't he?
Yeah, he could make this an easy fight, could Heaney here. He could keep him on the jab all night and he could win this fight at ease. But if he gets drawn into a fight, that's Brad Paul's fight.
Well,
And
here we
Brad
go.
Paul's is more likely to take over if that's the case.
Heaney is showing something a bit different here. He did come forward there with a couple of shots, couple of
He looks
jabs.
in tremendous shape, does Nathan Heaney. I must admit, he looks in. I never say that about men, but he looks in tremendous shape.
Yeah. He looks.
I see every muscle in his body, mate. He looks in tremendous shape.
Yeah.
He really does.
But he looks comfortable at it as well. He doesn't look, like he's
trained or like he's done too much. And that's a worry for Brad Pauls, in my opinion.
Jack has jumped in. Heaney to win from Jack. Thank you very much, Jack.
Can I answer this one, Joel? Jesus loves everyone, brother.
Yeah, 100%.
Amen to that.
Thank you very much for joining us. If you're joining us for the first time, hit the subscribe button. Check out the rest of the content. Heaney looks very precise at the moment. And for me, that was a Heaney round the first round there, Jam. I think he really took charge, flicking out that jab well. Brad landed some good shots in there, but Heaney just doing what he should have done in the first fight. He's coming to this fight a bit more calculated, not going to take the risk so much because he knows if he stands toe-to-toe with Brad, he's happy to do that for 12 rounds. That's what Brad Pauls does. He breaks you down over the rounds.
He's a grinder, mate. He's a grinder.
Yeah.
He chips away at you until he gets you into fine dust and he takes you out. And that's what we're hoping for. As Glenn Rosas has just said, Brad Pauls will knock out Heaney. Well, let's hope so, mate. Let's hope so. Thank you for joining us. Hit that subscribe button, like, share, and share it around your family and friends. We love everyone on this channel, and we're always here to big up Brad Pauls, Nathan Heaney, and every other boxer that's on the channel. Unless you're fighting Ash Lane, then you can get fucked. No offense.
I love the giggle in the background.
That's Georgie. Sorry, that's the wife. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Heaney looking sharp. Heaney looking sharp. Opening 10-9. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Just because we're into round 2 already, Brad Pauls better not wait too much to attack. If he doesn't get the advantage with enough time, and he will end up gassing out. I don't think it's even about that. I think it's about the fact that if he gets behind early, it's going to be really difficult to get back into this. And we've got Ender in the comments. Big shout out to Ender. Go Brad Pauls, mate. We're with you on that one. We are with you.
Come on, Brad.
Kerno Balls, loving the name. Round 6, Heaney sleeping. Well, let's see what happens. Anyone who's joining us for the first time, hit the subscribe button, ding the bell for notifications, and let's see how this one goes. But Brad can't afford to let the fight drift because that will just go into the hands of Heaney because he'll just go into autopilot and box his way. So he needs to have that come forward, aggressive approach like he normally has. But at the moment, Heaney just popping out the jab, keeping Pauls at distance, doing what he likes to do, as Jam says, playing with his food.
Exactly. So Brad Pauls has got to put it on him, mate. He's got to put it on him because if he stays like this, you know what Heaney's going to do. He's just going to keep him at distance. He's just going to outbox him. It's going to be a light night's work. And you know he'll cruise to an easy decision if he doesn't knock him out. Like you said to me in the prediction show, Pauls is unlikely to get the decision on this fight. So we need to make sure that, well, Brad Pauls needs to make sure that he puts enough effort in to get a decision or get the knockout.
Well, like Jack's saying here, he's put, I don't think there will be a knockout. Well, yeah. it's a tough one. As I say, at the moment, 50 seconds to go around 2. Just sticking behind that jab at the moment. Oh, great left hand there by Brad Pauls, though.
It's a good shot.
Really got a good shot there.
Didn't seem to hurt Heaney too much, though. Heaney's taking it like a man. He don't seem to be hurt by much. He looks so svelte, so teaked off. He looks so built up. Like, he looks literally like he's a bodybuilder rather than a boxer. A bit of a smaller Anthony Joshua type character.
I have to say, though, Brad is starting to land some good shots here. Heaney might be keeping him at distance, but the counter shots are now coming in for Brad Pauls.
He's calling him in as well. He's calling him in. He's saying, come on, come in, man. You know Brad Pauls ain't going to say no. He's going to come hit this motherfucker. Excuse my language.
Yeah, I'm not being horrible. I wouldn't ask for it.
I'm giving that a Pauls round. I'm giving that a Pauls round because of the aggression. Yeah. What are you saying?
I think he landed the cleaner shots, to be honest. Almost. It was almost like it was a good start to the round for
Nathan Heaney.
Yeah, good start to the round. He came out popping the jab like he'd done from the first round. But then all of a sudden, it was almost like he started to want to start throwing 3s and 4s. Now, you're going to work into the hands of Brad Pauls. We know, like I was saying earlier, you know what he does. Don't play to his strengths. You stand there, he will catch you. You know, Heaney is not a guy for knockouts. Let's be honest. Brad's got more.
Has he got 6? I've not checked his record, but I think he's got 6.
So he's got 6 out of the 18 wins, and Brad's got 10 out of the 18 wins. So it's in the favour.
In that sense, you know. But at the end of the day, it means nothing over the line. But
you can
see what happens.
You can get that shot in, and your legs just go. SW Fight Hub. Paul's looking for the left all the time now. Caught Heaney with a beauty. 1919.
Yeah, I'm the same as Sam at SW Fight Hub.
I enjoy both your commenting. Good teamwork. Thank you very much, Carl. Much appreciated.
Let's go.
So round 3. God, this fight's going quick.
It's flying by. They always do when you enjoy them, though, bro, don't they?
Oh, mate, yeah.
Apart from the last fight, I didn't enjoy that. I must admit, that broke my heart.
Honestly, mate, I had a proper shit before that one.
I wish you good luck for it along with the fight.
Yeah.
Ender's got it. 1-1. Nice combo from Brad Pauls. Yeah, I've got it the same as Iana's Boxing Universe, EBU. I've got exactly the same, mate, at 1-0. Exactly the same. Exactly the same.
We got Billy Byrne as well. Big up, Brad. You guys are doing a good job. Honestly, we just enjoy it. Thank you very much for joining us.
Bless y'all. Bless y'all.
So we're back into the clinch there. Both guys working, just still trying to sort of get stuff together. To me, Heaney's just trying to come in and fight hard here. Good shot to the body though by Heaney there, but Brad just sort of resets and starts coming forward again.
Brad looks very set at what he's doing, doesn't he? He looks very compact and very set in what he's doing. He's not wavering from the plan. And that's a good thing to see.
That's it. Stick to the game plan. Do what works for you. Don't let the other guy dictate to you.
Because obviously Heaney's the taller man. He's ducking him. He's countering him. He's starting to land some sweet shots. And he's starting to get his momentum going. And this is what we wanted to see from the start. Oh, bless. Scouts 2316, new viewer to you guys. Keep it up. Bless you, brother. Thank you for joining. Please hit that subscribe button.
Yeah,
you'll find many great interviews and much great content on Boxing Media Hub. Joel always brings it, mate, and if he doesn't, I will. God bless.
Yeah. Next week we've got Thomas Triber, the ring announcer that's on. Yeah, that's on tonight. He's going to be with us next week. And also, just to give you a little insight, we've got Justice Heaney tomorrow morning. Live from Aussie. He's going to be fighting on DAZN. So next weekend. So he's going to be on tomorrow morning. At, I believe about 9:30. So that'll be me getting up nice and early and looking like shit.
Mate, it'll be all good. It'll be all good.
But here we are, round 3. We're just coming to the end.
How would you score that round, bro? Because I'm.
You know what? I give it a Brad Pauls. I give it a Brad Pauls. I think he he just landed the better shots in that round, in my opinion. 2 great hooks, right at the end of the round there as well, just to almost solidify the round for me.
Yeah. I was a
But
little
yeah,
bit in the middle there because obviously Heaney started the round well, and I was worried about Paul's at the time. But then he started getting his motion stacked, and he started popping out the jab, and he started doing what he normally does, standing on business, popping it out, and that's
but he
when he looked
seems to do
better.
that, doesn't he? He seems to do that. He seems to start the round well, and then he just fades a little bit, and it just seems really odd to me.
That's the thing.
I don't know.
That's
SW
the
Fight
best
Hub.
way to give away
But,
rounds, isn't it? Let's be honest.
we're getting another draw, aren't we? No, we're bloody not, mate.
Not
If
in Birmingham with Nathan Heaney coming from Stoke.
well,
I very much doubt it, mate, sir. I very much
put it
doubt
this
it. If
way,
it goes to
they,
the cards, like Joel said on the prediction, it will be going to Heaney. Whether Paul deserves it or not, it will go to Heaney.
they've just put a card on from TNT, and it's usually Richie Woodall, I think, or whoever.
Yeah, it is Richie Woodall. It's Richie Woodall, and
So
I can't remember the other clown now, but there is
they've
another
just
one on
given
there
it.
as well.
They've just given the first 3 rounds to Heaney. So there we have it.
Nothing new there. Nothing new
So,
there.
so Brad may need to look for that knockdown or even a stoppage to get something out of this fight, because otherwise we know what happens, guys, to the cards.
Yeah. Can I
Brad,
just answer this, Scouts
yeah, of course
2316, Joel, if you don't mind,
go
brother?
for it, mate.
You guys doing Jake Paul in the morning? I am going to do it because you're the third person to ask. We wasn't going to do it, but because people are, I'm going to do it, mate. So join me at 5 a.m. I will be doing that watch along.
Good left hook
Hope
there
you
by
join us,
Brad
mate.
Pauls. Sorry, Jam. Good,
All right,
good,
pal.
good left hook there by Brad Pauls. He's now starting to find his rhythm a bit more. Good shot there by Heaney, though. Good right hand, very straight, stiff right hand. Now starting to pick that shot a lot better.
Brad
He
seems to be
gauges the
chasing him
range.
around the ring now.
Yeah.
Like ring of roses, mate, but no one's going to win apart from Brad Pauls at the moment.
Shepperly, come on, Brad, bring it home, says Shepperly. Thank you very much for joining us. If you're joining us for the first time, hit that subscribe button. As we say here, Pauls is trying to get into his rhythm, and it seems to come in the second half of the round. Heaney always seems to start off really well and then sort of vanishes, and the engine kicks in of Brad Pauls. But great body shot there by Brad. But Heaney
He's
comes
landed
back
some
with
lovely
2 of
left
his own.
crosses as well. As Heaney comes in, Joel, you noticing he's catching him with that left, straight left every time.
Yeah.
Brad Pauls, for a shorter man, shouldn't be landing them shot. That should be Heaney's shot. But he's actually putting it on Heaney.
Yeah,
That
but this is going back.
surprising to me.
It's going back to the first fight, isn't it? It was
It
exactly
really
the
is.
same. He
He
just
knows what to
found.
do against this guy. I think he's got his number here. I think he might have his number here. I really do. Brad Paul seems to have Heaney's number here for me. I know we're only in the 4th round, so I might be getting a bit excited. But, there you go. Down goes Heaney. Down goes Heaney. Absolute clap-trapped him. Down goes Nathan Heaney. Brad Paul finally gets his food.
Can I say it before you? He's just cleaned his clock.
Yes. He cleaned his clock. He got to his food, my brother. He got to his food. Pauls is going to finish him this time. Brad Pauls looking for his dinner. He's coming out. He's going for it. Left, right. Heaney fires back. Body shot from Pauls. Now they're hugging up. But something is going to happen here. Oh, the round has ended. That's what's happened here. But I tell you what, Brad Pauls was about to get fed. He cleaned his clock. He wet his whistle. He done all that jism. Congratulations, Brad Pauls. He's finally getting to his man.
Do you know what, though? That's exactly what we said he needed to do. He needed to get a knockdown. He needs to get a stoppage, because you know where this is heading. It won't be another draw, as much as people are saying in the comments.
Like my
It
man
will
said in the
not go
comments,
to
it'll be
another
a
draw.
draw. I can't remember the guy's name. I apologise, but the guy in the draw said it'll be a. The guy in the comments said it'll be a draw.
SW Fight Hub. We've got a fight.
Now.
We've got a fight, gentlemen. Wet his whistle. I'll tell you, if anyone's going to come out with anything, it's Jam. The best thing he's ever come out with is clean his clock. And I thought I'd misheard.
Clean his clock, mate. That cleans someone's clock.
Genuinely thought I'd misheard it first time. Well done, lads. I had a stream but got locked off. You've made it entertaining. That's what we're here for, mate. We just want to give the boxing fans their boxing. So Yeah,
Let's
here
just
we go.
try
We're
and
in
make
round
it fun.
5. We're in round 5, and Brad is coming out with purpose here. He is going to be on the hunt now, knowing that that chin is sat there ready to be slapped. Enders put delighted. Big hook knocks him down. They didn't mention his first one.
It was a huge hook as well. Caught him real good. Big
But
up to Ender.
now this is it. This is where it's going to be.
Oh, good shot from Heaney there, though. Good shot from Heaney.
I'll tell you, he's still landing some good body shots, Heaney, which is really,
still dangerous. Still dangerous.
Yeah. So Wayne has jumped in as well, and he's put who's edging this so far. To be honest, Wayne,
Brad Pauls.
Yeah,
Brad Pauls, because he's got a 10-8 round. Sorry, Joe, I didn't mean to interrupt you, mate, but he's got a 10-8, and he won 2 others, so it's basically 4 rounds to 1 after 4.
Yeah,
so Brad Pauls is a cracking bit ahead, and he's in control, mate, and he's dominating Heaney. Heaney could be ready to go by the 6th, in my opinion.
Yeah, the legs don't look right now, to be fair.
He's been hurt, and he looks like he's ready to go.
He's gone a bit more flat-footed now, but Heaney is chucking some leather back. I'll give him that. I will be subscribing now. Thank you very much, Billy. Hit the subscribe button to everyone. If you haven't done it, hit the subscribe button and ding the bell. It'll keep you up to date with everything that we do at the channel. Much appreciated. Heaney hit him with a sledgehammer there, and Brad didn't even move.
I tell you what, Brad Pauls has got his man going here. He is eating his food. He is really going for it now. He is looking super confident, super strong, and he is putting it on there. But Heaney's down again, but this time he's cowering on his knees. He has just fell to his knees. It's not a knockdown because he actually put himself down. But he is scared of Brad Pauls' power. Bradley Pauls, the nuclear bomb, has got his man.
If you put yourself down, though, surely that's showing.
Unless you get caught with a shot, Joel, it's not classed as a knockdown, unfortunately, brother. He basically just he didn't actually touch the floor. He just, went down on his haunches. He was ready to go, though. He basically was about to quit just then. Heaney was about to quit. He knows Brad Pauls has got him here, but he just landed a big shot himself there, which is just bad for Brad Pauls.
I think if he pins him in the corner and unloads, which I know sounds a bit horrific, but if he does, I think he's got him. I think he needs to just get him.
I just got a load of updates on something else. It doesn't matter. Ignore what I was saying. I just got an update on something else and the new. Someone's abusing me about it.
Don't worry.
What they can go and do, don't you?
Just want to give boxing fans their boxing.
They can kiss my cross or something else.
Leave it, mate. Don't get wound up.
I know.
Bijou B. Just want to give boxing fans their boxing. No, much appreciated. I think I'll subscribe. Much appreciated. And Melody Moon, thank you very much. SW Fight Hub. I know we're getting great fight in Saudi, but you just can't beat a good old domestic dust-up, can you? 100%, mate. Do you know what? I prefer them. You give me any, and this goes right back to, starting the channel and Jam, Ender. We all loved British proper domestic fights because you just get the best out of everyone. They put the card back up on here. Richie Woodall. He's got it 47-47. So there we have it.
I didn't even score the last round just then.
Lafabo
10-9 Brad Pauls again.
Lafabo Maloko has put 1+ subscriber, lads. Love from South Africa. Thank you very much.
Big up RSA. Big up RSA.
This is it. Easy boys, no fighting here. Yeah, we don't.
Big up DJ Pat, all the way from Sweden. Big up to you, my man.
So, yeah, Adam as well. Brad Paul's more than Jake Paul. 100%, mate.
Here we go. Back to the action. 2 minutes to go. Round number 6 here.
This is it.
He's starting to get back into it a little bit here, which is a worry. He is starting to get back into it a wee bit.
Yeah, you don't want to give him the chance to get his rhythm again.
Exactly. Pauls needs to take care of what he started in the last round or the last few rounds and take care of this man now. Because if he doesn't, You know what's going to happen. Heaney's going to take
Oh,
over.
Brad's landing some
Can I
big
just
shots
answer
again, though.
Mia Nasarale? Big up to you, man, lady or man, whichever you are. I apologise if I got it wrong. At the moment, we've got Brad Pauls, who's had a 10-8 round, 3 10-9 rounds, and then 2 to Heaney. So we've got Pauls winning, but it's not over
Oh,
yet. We're only in round
good
6.
shot
But thank
by
you for
Heaney.
joining. Please hit that subscribe button. God
Yeah,
bless
as I
you.
say, big shot there landing by Heaney. Brad's just sort of tucking up a bit now, but comes back with a big right hand of his own. It looks like the nose is bust of Heaney, and Brad Pauls just gets into his rhythm. Heaney ties him up. It's just looking that way. But there's some
Yeah,
great
Heaney's nose
shots
is a
coming
mess.
in.
Heaney's nose
Oh,
is an absolute mess, Joel.
what a shot by Brad!
This is a war. This is a war of
Brad,
attrition right now. This is a proper British tear up. This is
Brad
a
is
real war
literally,
going on in this ring. They
Brad
are
is
swinging
landing
hell for
some
leather.
massive shots here. Brad Pauls is. That nose is bust.
Joel, I'm going to go out on the ledge here and say this is better than the first fight. Seriously, this is better
I
than the
think
Heaney
it is.
Pauls one.
I
This
think it
is
is.
the best rematch I've seen for a long time. This is
So
fire in a canister and then
the
exploded in a park. This is amazing. Trust me, mate. This is cleaning clock times 10. You know what I mean?
Robert Eaton has put big up Nuki. Honestly, yeah. And by the
Big
way,
up the Nuki bomb. Damn straight.
Mia did say she's a lady, by the way. So yeah, big shout
Bless
out
you.
to you
Sorry,
as
I didn't
well.
mean to be offensive. I apologise if I offended you.
Ah,
I just didn't know because some men called themselves Mia, like Mielik. I was just checking, that's all. I apologise. Thank you for
so
tuning in, though. We really appreciate it at Boxing Media Hub. We love everyone. Man, woman, she, he, whatever you want to call yourself. It's no beef with us, mate.
so here we go. They've gone back to the corners. That was a Brad round for me. I think as I know Heaney had a better round, but for me, Brad landed some absolute bangers, and they were clean shots as well. So for me, let us know how you're seeing this one at home, people. Hit the subscribe button, but let us know. We want to hear from you guys, even if you want to give a shout out to people in your life or people out there that you haven't spoken to in a while. Give us a shout out. And yeah, while we're doing that, we're going to have, I think we'll have a little bit of this.
Hi, I'm Beck Connolly. You're watching Boxing Media Hub. Don't forget to subscribe.
And if Beck Connolly tells you to subscribe, just do it. Just do it. She's a legend.
Can't beat a bit of Beck. I think we was
So
up to
yeah,
Scouts 2316, Joel. He said, got a bet on, lads. Do I cash out? Sorry, do I cash out on Pauls or stick with it? We can't tell you that, mate, because obviously you're the one gambling, so it's your money on the line. Pauls
yeah.
looks like he's going to win for me, but you don't know Heaney. So I'm not
Just
going to advise you either way. It's not our place to do that, matey. I apologise, but we can't.
yeah.
But Pauls
As I
is
say,
definitely winning at the minute. Pauls is 100% winning at the moment. We can give
I
you
want
that.
to just this one as well. Carl has put a massive shout out to his wife. Tell Kelly Ellis I love her. Carl loves you, Kelly.
Oh,
He
God
loves her.
bless, man. And good luck to Kelly. You got a good man there.
Can I just say big shout out to Wayne? I've known Wayne for years and years, and it was his daughter's prom the other week, and she was absolutely stunning. What a lovely little girl, and a big shout out to all the family as well. So thank you very much,
God
Wayne,
bless.
for tuning in. Sounds like a proper fight. Loving the energy in the chat. The channel's taking off nicely, boy. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Ender saying cracking by Brad. He's picked up where
Yes.
he left off. 100% Ender. Spot on, mate. Yeah. And we're halfway through round 7. Heaney just still sticking. Oh, Brad, as soon as you say Heaney's just trying to pop that jab out again, Brad comes back with absolute bangers. He's throwing some major hooks at the moment. So, yeah.
It sounds like Brad has got some bangers in there. I think Brad is going to win. I agree with you, Melody Mason. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. And Carl's just put, thanks, lads. You did me proud. Much love. No problem. Anyone else who's got any comments they want out there, just leave them in the comments and we'll get to them as soon as we can.
What
1
we're here
minute to
for.
go, round 7. Brad pulls. Oh, big left hook.
Stop.
There's some good shots coming here by Brad, and Heaney has gone really quiet. He's gone reserved though. He's not sticking to his game plan.
He needed to keep Brad Paul. Sorry, Joe, didn't mean to interrupt you, brother. He was trying to keep him on the jab, and he's now just getting brought into a dogfight. And in a dogfight, Brad Paul's is the only one who wins.
Yeah.
So to the guy who put a bet on, I'm kind of answering your question without answering your question, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, if you want to answer to your question without having an answer, we think Brad Paul's, but that's all we can say.
Exactly. He's cleaning his clock without actually taking out the discharge and cleaning round the clock.
That's it, mate.
He's definitely doing work on Nathan Heaney right now. He really is. And he still looks so fired up, does Brad Pauls. He looks ready for action.
As I say,
that's the end of the round. That's another Pauls round for me. What you say, Joliosis?
Fantastic engine. That's all I get impressed by with Brad. And I've spoke to Brad for a few years. Nathan Heaney's nose is totally screwed up. That is broken to the absolute max. And do you know what? Brad has hit that button. They're showing you in the replay now. He's hit that button so many times, and that's why it's absolutely obliterated. Scouse 2316. Shout out to my friend Pinky, who's related to Brad. Big shout out, Pinky.
Remember, we interviewed Brad on the channel, Joel, didn't we? Do you remember I chatted to him in the middle of the day? What a lovely, lovely man. He took time out of work to come out and chat to me. Absolute legend, mate. Nothing but love for the Nuki bomb. Trust me, mate. We were all upset when he didn't get the decision in the first fight, believe me. But we're not biased on this channel, unless it's Ashley invited, of course. But any other time, we are not biased.
But as we're saying,
come on, Brad.
Big shout out to everyone in the comments. Hit the subscribe button. Glenn has put, "You're a boxer?" ? No,
yes,
we're not.
He is. Yes, you are. Tell the truth. You fought.
I've had the odd fight, but as I say, you've had the odd fight. We've kind of both been in those circumstances, and that's why
knocked out, mate.
And that's why my nose is like this.
Same here. Mine's broken in 3 places. Not happy able to have it fixed. That's why I look such a mess.
But maybe we'll reveal ourselves at one point. As we say, it's round 8 here. Ender's jumped in. He's put Heaney in trouble with his broken nose, so trouble breathing. TNT probably still got Heaney ahead. Wouldn't surprise. Ender, we know exactly what Richie Woodall's like. Not gonna lie. But 2 minutes to go around 8 here, so he's just trying to dig in deep now. I think both guys. This is where it starts to get tougher, as you say. With a broken nose, it's even worse. But it's a test of the engines now. It's a test of what your inner power is to drive you through these rounds.
These are the championship rounds coming up soon, like round 10 onwards. This is where you learn about a fighter. You learn about what they've got in the tank.
Heaney just landed.
Heaney's coming back on, Jolie. He's coming back on strong.
He is, but I have to say, Brad is landing some massive hooks. It's the hooks that he just land lovely. That's his shot of choice, really.
Can't miss with an overhand right on the clapper, right on his snout. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to see.
That nose looks awful, mate.
He should have kept his moustache. You wouldn't be able to see the mess. Should have kept that old porn tash.
This is it, mate. It's all about porn tash.
If he keeps going for that same punch, though, I've got a feeling he might catch him with something. He needs to be careful. Because Brad Pauls keeps going for that same overhand, and Heaney's starting to realise that, and he will catch him on the way in one of these times, and that's the worry.
45 seconds to go around 8.
Pauls has got him going here, Joe. Pauls has got him going. Oh, Heaney's hugged up. Pauls had him going for a second there, mate.
Like I said to you, though, push him under the ropes, bully him.
Heaney's ready to go. Heaney is ready to go. He's staggering about. He's hugging. He's ready to go here, mate.
He doesn't like it.
He's got 20 seconds of round number 8 left. If he carries on, he could get him out of here. But the ref breaks him up. That's going to spoil the surprise for Heaney. But Heaney looks ready to go. He's staggering about. His legs are gone.
Yeah, the legs are gone, mate.
With a couple of haymakers himself. He lands a couple of beauties himself. And that's the end of the round. That's
a Brad round.
Brad Pauls round.
That's a Brad Pauls round, mate.
100 pesetas and chicken potatoes.
Mate, That's where we're sitting at the moment. Just to let you know, obviously, just got a love to the comments that we sent to Ash Lane. He's just sent us some love in one of the WhatsApp groups. So big shout out to Ash Lane. I know it didn't go your way, mate, and genuinely gutted. But do you know what?
He'll always be the British and Commonwealth champion, mate.
Well,
They can't take
people's
that
champion.
away. He might have lost the
People's
belts.
champion, mate.
He might have lost them belts. He will always be in the history books. Flash Ash Lane, 126 on X, as the British and Commonwealth bantamweight champion. They can never take that away from him.
Thank you very much, Melody Moon. We do the best with a commentary. Wow, what a fight this is. Who's ahead in score? On their scorecards, they've actually got Brad Pauls on the Richie Woodall scorecard as ahead.
That means he's won already unless he gets knocked out.
So, do you know if Fonseca won? Do you know on that one, Jam?
I can find out, but you have to bear with me. I can find out for you, but you have to bear with me because obviously I've been on here. Let me find out. Give me about 3 or 4 minutes and I'll find out. So
Jam will do his homework. I'll guide you through this one. So we've come out into a bit of a scrappy round 9. Heaney's still just trying to sort of hang in there, really, sort of grabbing and clinching as much as he can.
Undignified, isn't it? It's undignified from Heaney. It's undignified. He's just grabbing and slapping and hugging, and it's like he wants to go to a little cuddle party. Should have joined Lawrence Coley at the cuddle parties.
That's it, mate. Bring your sleeping bag. Everyone's welcome.
Everyone's invited. Right, sorry, Cole, who are we looking for, matey?
Fonseca.
Fonseca, is that MMA?
I'm not too sure, mate. Chloe Marsland, come on, Brad. He is doing Cornwall so proud. Thank you very much, Chloe. Big shout out to you. Paul's carrying so much confidence here. No respect for what's coming back. I think that's what you got to do, mate, to be honest. You've got to just show no respect. And you've just got to stick. And the thing with Brad is he's stuck to his game plan. Nathan Heaney hasn't.
You've got about the tennis. Ask him if he's on about the tennis. If he's on about Fonseca in the tennis, he lost to Mauro Canos.
Oh, well, there we go. If it's tennis, he lost. If it's anyone else, let us know.
Please do.
So, yeah, Brad. Oh, Heaney's just diving out the way there. He's trying to stick. That was a real low shot there by Heaney. That was on the leg. Joel Miller, let's go, Brad. There's so much love in the comments for Brad. Heaney just trying to pick his shots now. But Brad, once again, coming in, doing what he does. Brad just trying to, he throws a right hand just out of distance. But he lands that one. It's that overhand right again that he just seems to land each time. Good body shot, a good left hook. Nothing coming back at the moment from Nathan Heaney. Throws a body shot of his own, but not too much behind it. Good little right jab there, though. Just flick that one through. It's just the way it's going at the moment. Brad Pauls has really got the momentum. Round 9 just coming to an end. And for me, that's another Brad Pauls round.
I go the same, brother.
It's because he's stalking. And right at the end of that round, even Nathan Heaney tapped him on the back to say, you had that one, mate. You had that one. Hawkan is saying, is Brad Pauls winning the fight so far on the TNT card? He's winning. He's winning on our card as well. Jam's even had time to write a comment himself. Come on, Brad.
He doesn't notice that.
Come on. What round is it now? It says Cone 108. We're going into round 9. And Carl Ellis, think we're all Brad tonight. Come on, Brad. Shepperley has put Brad needs and deserves this. Come on, Bradley. Diane Higgins has put chat shit, get banged. Love it. Go, Brad. Justice, says Ender. So we are literally going through it here. So we are now in round 10. Brad comes out first one with a jab and a hook. Heaney has to revert to what he normally does here because it's just not happening. Caesar has put knockout Heaney, and it's round 10, and Brad Paul's is 6 rounds plus the 10-8 round up from Jam. Just giving you the update there. So Heaney just trying to find some composure again, sticking behind the jab again, flicking it out nicely, but not really. It's more on the gloves and the arms than anything. But he just goes back into the clinch again. I think that's where we're sitting.
Joel. That's what he's done all fight night, brother.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to know the crack, does he? Doesn't want to know the crack. Heaney's scared. He's on the back foot. He knows Brad Paul's has got his number. He had it in the first fight. He's got it in this fight. He's dominating this fight. So unless Heaney gets that knockout punch, there is no way that Heaney can get a draw or a knockout. Sorry, unless he gets a knockout, he cannot win.
I'll tell you,
cannot win here.
Some cracking jabs. There's some cracking jabs coming through from Brad Paul's. And just as he landed a body shot, Heaney just clinched quickly, knowing to say, well, I ain't taking any more of them. You know, I'm already tired. I don't need to be worn down anymore. And obviously, Brad comes straight back out with a massive left hook, which
if
just
Heaney
sort
won
of...
these last 3 rounds, Joe, if Heaney won these last 3 rounds, he would still lose this fight. He needs a knockout for shizzle. Honestly, he needs a knockout. That is it.
I can't say I can't see it because it could happen because you never know. But
boxing.
I personally can't see it happening with the current way he's boxing.
Coming at him.
Yeah, Brad's got more chance. He's still coming forward. He's still forcing it. He's forcing Heaney to fight his fight as opposed to sticking to what he should be doing. Bless you for sneezing, says Scouse. And I was going to ask if they're getting tired from Melody. Do you know what? They've kind of had a bit of a resurgence, even Heaney, but he's just not doing enough. I think that's the thing. He's not doing enough.
Heaney's down. But it's exhaustion rather than a punch. He's just fell to the floor out of absolute exhaustion. He tried to throw a punch, and as he did, he collapsed to the ground. That's how tired Nathan Heaney is, to answer the question the lady asked before.
So
he's shattered. He's done.
Mr. Arsenal podcast. Evening from Mr. Arsenal podcast. Heaney got out. He's already 35. Sup, peoples. Thank you very much, Tuga. So yeah, back to the corners. It was a weird round because nothing too exciting happened in that round. It was a bit of a breather for both guys, but Brad still pushed on, was more sort of progressing, wasn't he, in that fight? He was still pushing,
Still the dominant man in that round for shizzle. Honestly, no doubt about it.
He takes it in that one for being that more active guy.
To be honest with you, Joe, mate, the only round we've given to Heaney was the first round. Pauls has won every round since, and he's got a 10-8. If they don't give this to Pauls, if this goes to points, I will eat my phone in front of everyone on this channel.
Don't, mate, because you need it.
I will jump on my phone. Because he has won this fight, that's a cancer.
Before Chan eats his phone, have some of this.
I'm Louis Green and I'm watching Boxing Media Hub. Hit subscribe.
Louis Green, no relation, but because he's got an E. But yeah, give him a shout out and follow Louis on all of his channels and everything he's doing. And listen to what he says. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, guys. And we are in round 11, 2 minutes 30 to go. And Heaney really upright, trying to compose himself, getting back into that boxing stance again. He's trying to do what he does, but he's finding it.
5 in round. Wow, that's a surprise, Chris. I must admit. Sorry to interrupt you, Joe, but that is surprising. He has it 5 rounds up, but he gives it to Brad Paul's because of the knockdown. That is very surprising. I was going to say.
Yeah, you kept that quiet.
I am with you. I am with you on that.
Woodall has Heaney ahead, says Ender.
You are
But
kidding me. Really? If they
man,
give this to Heaney or a draw again, this is ridiculous.
if it's a draw, that'd be criminal.
I don't see how they've even got Heaney in this fight. Like, literally, the ref could have stopped this at any point. It's been that dominant. Are you kidding me?
It's like Thumper versus Bambi.
You know what I mean? Bambi on ice, mate. Bambi on ice. It's crazy.
Chris has
What
put
are
it
we
similar to
watching?
the first. Chris has put it similar to the first fight for him.
Brad
I,
Paul should have won that by 4 or 5.
Chris, I don't normally disagree with you, mate, but I am today. I'm not getting that one. K17 has put go on Heaney. So yeah, still pushing for Heaney. Thank you very much for your comment. But yeah, Heaney's just not doing enough for me. But Brad's just bullied him. He's absolutely bullied him, and he hasn't liked any bit of it. Joel Miller, they can't rob Brad twice. Chris Welch has put middleweight trash anyway. Come on, Brad, says Scouse 2316. So we're still going here, round 11, just coming up 35 seconds to go. And Brad throws another overhand right, which connects. And another big shot there. But Heaney really responds well to that one. But Brad is now bullying him again, chasing him around the ring. He's got him on the ropes.
He's knocked over again.
He's really going for him here.
He's ready
Oh,
for him. He's ready to go. Heaney's ready to go.
The ref did have a word there because he kind of did put his arm up.
That's another 10-9 for Brad for me. I don't know what anyone else is watching, but that's a 10-9 Brad Pauls.
Yeah. Put it this way, Heaney was being held up by Brad there.
He's ready to go, mate. His goose is cooked. His clock is cleaned. It's all over here.
Liam Patterson has put, come on, Brad. And Chloe has put, Brad deserves to win this, hands down. So, yeah, as I say, if you're watching us for the first time, hit the subscribe button. Follow us on X as well, at Jam's Boxing Chat, at Boxing Media Hub, and we're on Instagram as well. Find us on Facebook if you really want to. It's all happening. We're around. Let us know what you want us to cover with predictions, fantasy fights, any fights that you'd love us to cover in that respect. Let us know your thoughts. His goose is cooked. Melody loves that one. Huge round 11 for Pauls, says Ender. 100%, mate. And great commentary, lads. Nice one from K17. Thank you very much, Henry, for the win. So let's see how this one goes. We're in the final round, and Brad has literally come out and he's swinging. And Nathan's gone to the floor again. It wasn't counted though. He just kind of threw himself. Just kind of threw himself to the floor.
That's what I mean. He's so exhausted. Here you go. Brad Pauls has got him. He's banging him up in the corner. Right. Hook. The ref's taking a good look. He's down. The ref's going to end this. Heaney is fucking done. Heaney's goose is cooked. Counted it. Heaney's got his back turned to the ref. It's over. Brad Pauls knocks out Nathan Heaney in Birmingham. Magnificent second. Magnificent one.
Let's be honest.
There we go. Brad Pauls, the Nuki bomb. He's done the business. Should have got it the first time. He's got it this time. No one was going to deny the man.
He is British and WBA Continental Champion. Brad Pauls has done it. And let's be honest, credit where credit's due to Nathan Heaney. Nathan, his legs went in about round 7 or 8. And he pushed himself. Let's be honest, Jam. He pushed himself through that. And hats off to Nathan Heaney. He stood there. He took some massive shots. And he's done it. Linus is in the ring with Brad Pauls. He is loving this. The team are saying, you deserve this. It wasn't meant to be in the first fight. And it's landed in this second fight. 100% fantastic. Well done, Brad Pauls, the new British and WBA Continental Champion. The love is pouring in. What a result.
He's
And the
geezer,
new,
Brad Pauls. No
bring
one
it
deserves
home,
it more
lad.
than Bradley Pauls, mate.
Love
You keep
Brad
on.
Pauls. Congratulations, Brad Pauls. Cornwall. Thanks, guys, for an enjoyable listen. No problem at all. If you've watched us for the first time, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you're with us next time. Great by Brad. Couldn't leave it to the judges, says Ender. And I'm 100%
Exactly
with you
what
there,
you
mate.
said in the prediction, Joe. You
You
said
couldn't
exactly
do
the
it
same. When I said it'll go points, you said he can't leave it in the hands of the judges.
because this
Great
is
minds think alike, brother.
this is it. This is it. Bring
Great
on
minds think
third.
alike.
Bring on third fight, says Marky in April. I don't know if we
Yes,
need one.
please.
I don't know if we need one. Get in, says Scouse 2316. Who was the person that put the prediction on? Who put the bet on? Let us know. Did you cash out? Let us know.
We told you not to. We said don't. We can't judge you on that.
Yeah,
So we told you basically not to. So we're the
points or
winners here too.
KO.
So share a bit of that change.
Hubert,
Only
it
fucking
was
with
a
ya.
KO in round 12. Fucking yes, says Chloe. Bringing it home to Cornwall. What a lad.
First ever Cornish champion from Britain. Well, in
And
90 years. Is it 90 years?
yeah, first British champ. Yeah, incredible. That was brilliant. Thank you so much. Melody, thank you very much for joining us. Chris is already jumping in. Who's next for Paul's? Let's just
Anyone.
enjoy this moment. Enjoy
Text them
this
all.
moment. Never doubt the Cornish. We are built differently down here. Get in, Brad. Thanks, lads, says D. White. So there
Thank you
we
for
have it.
joining, sir.
Hit the subscribe button, ding the bell for notifications, and yeah, absolutely beaming. Well done, lad, says Ender. Ender, thank you very much for joining in the chat. Much appreciated. Good to hear from you, mate. And do you know what? Big shout out to everyone in the comments. Brad Pauls is the new British and WBA Continental Champion. Big shout out to him. Great card as well. Thank you very much to everyone. Jam, you're a star.
Love it, mate, sir. And don't forget, to anyone that wants to join, I will be doing the Jake Paul fight. I know it's against Platinum Mike Perry. He's not a real boxer. The guy's not boxed since 2015. So I'm not really bigging it up too well. But it'll be fun to watch for the minute or two it lasts. If you want to join me for that around R4, 5 a.m. UK time, around midnight Eastern time, USA, join me for it. We'll get to it. I'm going to be covering that.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Jam. And do you know what? Brad is in bits, and do you know what? He deserves every single bit of it. And do you know what? Jam, take us out, mate.
Just have some of this. Just have
Have
it.
it. God bless. It will go.